gunmen with scepter. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you collide.
You! Move off! Wait a tick! That a friend of yours?
Busy here. Let's temperate.
Beneath river, idiot!
Statue of Seluna. This room must have been dedicated to her. Now it's a nest for some filthy
Power is beyond reach.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice. Gonna have to be more specific, priestess. Delph. Throne room's at the back. Is commune in mind? So step soft.
Do you feel inside you?
That's you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arms so I can mark your flesh. Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll miss us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
Thoughts your handsome priestess.
Shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. You've come to the right place. It's private.
What else going on?
Lady fell to ruins long before Goblin. No matter. The truth will be.
He's almost got past.
For once, the goblins' decoration for wandering right into the middle of a goblin war clan. I suppose that goes to demonstrate just how desperate we are. Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. I don't think so, but you'll see wince or cry out. Can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed some meaning that Lady Shah will. I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor. Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss. Because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals. There's comfort, yes. But often there has to be pain beforehand. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths. You're wiser than most, right things. Either you're very glib or we're kindred spirits. Maybe both, knowing myself. But yes, once we've saved ourselves, we can talk more on this. I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone. Easily remedied, yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions, I'll come for you. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Be undertaken lightly. Fine. What's on your mind? Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I'm a different person, owing to you.
Drink it in. That sweet, sweet chaos. Not that I approve of goblins, of course, filthy little beasts, but I do like a good den of debauchery.
Goblin parties are so much more fun than anything you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Or the Hells, for that matter. Not that I'm suggesting we stop for a drink, of course.
If not over, then through. Very well.
Been boozing? If you need to clear your head. My pigeon is mine. Safe. Then
Prolific power is beyond reach until you rest.
What a day.
Get! This one's mine! Get!
Seems your actions have earned you an enemy and a fight.
Keep a blade close.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee? Me too, you stubborn rat.
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over.
Your illicit power is beyond reach until you rest.
Think you can do better? Go on then, have at it. What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Crush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I think it ain't good.
What? The prisoner? I'm watching you. Spike promised. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Somewhere underneath the temple,
There's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die. Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. No, please. Please. They'll kill me. Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them. I don't know. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
What now? Should be easy. Step quick.
Making me sweat.
There is work to do.
Keep your distance, darling.
Let's get on with it.
Damn, it's good to be alive. What's cooking?
Let's try this way. I'd better do the talking.
Has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. Be assured. Thou canst not hire allies. I must speak with thy leader.
Soldier. Toast, toast. Hey ho. Come on, let's go. I could go for a nap too. Let's march! Don't be shy.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
Got a scary face.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Forgive me. I had no idea. The other true soldier are inside, planning and such.
breathing, despite everything.
Here, help us out. Says here that goblinoids are obstreperous and malodorous. What's that mean? Bit confused. Still, only other stuff to read round here is the filth clagger scrawls in the latrines. Belonged to some bloke who showed up here asking questions. Bold as a bugbear he was. Said he's writing a book about the Absolute. Lads didn't like that. Said he was a spy or some such. Think they've locked him in the cells already. Well, I had a good chinwag with him though. Interesting bloke. There were some troublemakers. But they're either dead or wishing they were. Don't know. Nah, we're keeping him as our own little... He wanted to know if we felt any extra booyarg in the air since converting. Magic? Nah, boss.
Nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Wanna fight? Take your best shot. Half the camp will tear into you before you have a chance to regret it. What's the tick got to be said? Here, help us out. Says here that goblinoids are obstreperous and malodorous. What's that mean? Ain't that the truth? Proper stink around here, now we've settled it. And all that ruckus makes it hard to concentrate on reading. Brain smarts he was. Said he's writing a book about the Absolute. Lads didn't like that. Said he was a spy or some such. Think they've locked him in the cells already. Well, I had a good chinwag with him though. Interesting bloke. I ain't finished with it. There's enough.
Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
You really knows the Absolute. Doesn't make any sense.
Boy, so much fun that those feeds almost got past.
We got him now, eh?
Ain't polite to stare, Wormwalt. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off. happy to oblige.
Moving in.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead. Another outsider come to see the boss? Mind your manners now, or he'll throw you in the pit. Get down there and stop complaining!
Unless you like big, bristling, hairy legs, I wouldn't go down there, mate. That's the spider pit. And owlbears and squiddies. I never seen nothing like you.
This ain't the party, pal. We're working here.
If I were you, I'd get me arse back to the party before somebody put me to work.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise McGlubbyet. Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. They'll turn on you soon enough. Then you'll be wishing you was in a cage. You'll end up being supper for the spiders or the wargs. 'Cause I'm loyal to McGlubbyet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. Yeah, and I can see by that mark on your hand that you're part of her mob. Bollocks to your absolute, and bollocks to you and all. You think this is funny? I'll be the one laughing when things turn ugly. Safer in here and out there.
Longing for small spaces, stone walls hugging close, confining. There is a light here, in the tight space beneath the floor. Secret things that shine.
By
Boss Ragslin weren't lying when he said anyone could join the Absolute's ranks.
Mine.
Escaped your guards. A tongue now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt? Interesting. What do you know of this druid? If you were sent here to hunt him, perhaps you can help me. The druid makes his home in a nearby sanctuary where his followers worship a false god. I intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelief's name. You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the Gith artifact you carry. Want apart from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel...
I would expect nothing less. Together, we shall burn it to the ground. And when we destroy the trappings of this... I do not know why you are protecting them. That is hard to believe. Your mind is a maze of misdirection. No. There is intent behind this deception, and you will pay for it with your life.